does happen. Very hard to wake up this morning. I think you all know what that's like. Yeah, I had quite a busy day yesterday, so it's, a bit hard to wake up. But anyways, here we are, and see if I can get this computer to start, and I'll get you all running on my computer just so that I can keep up with chat. So yeah, just bear with me, and got a cup of coffee here that I'm needing. And yeah, I should have messaged Joslyn and a few people, but well, a bit blur this morning. So anyways, here we are, and hopefully we can get a few of you all coming in and saying hello. It'd be great to see a few people coming in. Hopefully. So yeah, just bear with me as I get this computer started, and oh, I've got alerts popping up here everywhere over the screen as it starts, so there's that. But anyways, never mind. Just get this thing up and running, and see who we get coming in, and hopefully we've got a few people visiting our live stream. Guess we'll just see who we get. And yeah, today is a bit cooler, and yesterday was a bit cooler, thank goodness. Not sure what the temperature is at the moment. I'll get it up on screen and tell you what it is. But anyways, we're here. Please don't forget to smash the thumbs up. Oh, hi there, Nancy. Great to see you, and thanks so much for coming in. Yeah, I'm still waking up, so you just got to bear with me on that, and get you up onto my computer and get it running on my computer, and hopefully we can get a few people coming in. Oh, I forgot my glasses, so I'm going to have to really zoom this screen in just to see what I'm doing. But anyways, never mind. So how are you today, Nancy? And hopefully we've got a few people coming, and hopefully it all gets shared out or what have you. But I'm hoping that I'm going live before Gail goes live, because now she's started going live about 3 weeks ago on a Wednesday evening. So hopefully, hopefully I'm not stepping on her toes with the live. But anyways, I'll get this up and running and get this page zoomed a little bit that I can see what's going on. And oh yes, I forgot to put this onto silent, so yeah, we'll hear alerts every so often. Yeah, I've hit zoom here. So yeah, big thank you to Nancy. Please don't forget to smash the thumbs up, everyone who's here. I definitely need more of those. Definitely need more of those, and hopefully we'll get a few people coming in, but you never know around here, so you know how that is. But anyways, just sitting here drinking coffee, and hopefully we've got a few people coming in and saying hello. Hopefully. And if you want your channel link shout out, don't forget to type drop. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Yeah, I really need my coffee in the morning. Well, I need coffee sort of most of the time, actually. You probably have a giggle at that. I don't know, caffeine works, but it doesn't sort of really hit, if you know what I mean. Like some people, they just sniff caffeine and they're off the scale, and others it doesn't sort of do as much. So, you know, a little bit of coffee sort of doesn't do much, and I need strong coffee. You're probably having a giggle at that. Today's temperature, I don't know if I'll get this up here or not, but I think it's currently something like about 60 something. 63 I see. This thing, it's hard to read without my glasses. But anyways, never mind. I think Gail's going live today. I don't know, I should check. But thinking, yeah, I'd go live for about an hour, and then later on, I don't know, it's about 4 hours time. I've got to go in for a check at the Skin Cancer Centre. I've got, so we'll get that done, and hopefully everything's okay. But I don't know, I've got a couple of spots on my face that I'm worried about. So, you know, you just got to bear with me on that one, and hopefully everything's okay on that. Darcia, hi there, great to see you, and thanks so much for coming in. It's really, really, really great to see you. And yeah, I don't know when Gail, see if I can find out. Gail and Heather had often been going live on a Wednesday evening, which of course is a Thursday morning for me. So I just want to see when they're going live, and now I've zoomed this page out that much and I'm not able to see anything on this page, so you're probably having a giggle at that. Yeah, the most important with the big C, yes. Well, I hope I don't have, you know, any skin cancer, but they will do a full body check, so that's sort of what it is. I mean, I'm only worried about my face. I don't sort of go out sunbathing, but just, you know, the spots that I can't cover up. So, you know, they might see something that I haven't even seen yet, so yeah, it's worthwhile. And well, you know, fingers crossed. But you know, I'm hoping that they sort of decide, well, even though those spots sort of, they mightn't be skin cancer. I've got one here on my nose that sort of doesn't really heal up properly, so you know, they may sort of take them out anyways, which I really hope they do, because if they're taken out, well, then they're not going to give me any more problems. So yeah, we'll see about that. And I thought I'd have to postpone the appointment today, because yesterday I had to go into the city. I had a notice to do jury duty, so I didn't sort of get the summons because I changed address and I hadn't sort of updated the address. So, but I mean, I'd got the alert, so I went in there yesterday to do that. Yeah, it's something that wasn't really said, to be careful in the sun. Yeah, it's something, yeah. Yeah, we weren't, you know, it was just, oh, you got sunburned. Well, yeah, just put this cream on and, you know, once the heat's on, it'll be okay. Or, you know, some malt vinegar mixed down with a little bit of water and put that on, and that'll take the heat out of the burn. And that's what we were taught about the sun. You know, we were all taught, oh yeah, get out in the sun and get a suntan if you can, you know. And that's what we were all told, and that's what we were all taught, yeah. And that's so true. And we weren't sort of taught, you know, put this sun cream on and make sure you don't get sunburned, and just limit the exposure in the summer, you know. And we weren't sort of taught, you know, if you want to get some sun, do it early in the morning or later in the evening when the sun rays ain't so difficult, ain't so hot, or all that sort of thing, yeah. So yeah, that's so true. And you know, a lot of things we weren't taught, yeah. And now things are coming out that what they told us, and we probably should have taken with a fair grain of salt, yeah, definitely. So yeah, what's everybody been up to? Instead of yabbering on about me, I'd love to hear what everybody's been doing, and I'm always interested to hear what everybody's been doing, and all of that. Let's zoom this down a little bit. I had it far too big and it was sort of taking up the whole screen, but I can still sort of read it now, so zoom it down a little bit. And then maybe if I open this, I might see now with the pages zoomed down, is Gail going to go live, or is Heather going to go live? Mountain Home is live. I don't know if you watch our Mountain Home, but they're live. They've got a nice lot of views, 113 on at the moment. Not sure how many subscribers they have, but I think they've got a nice number of subscribers. Just from memory. 16.9k subscribers, so about of what I've got. Yeah. Oh dear, you brought back a memory there. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Nuclear war drills. Yes. Oh dear. Yeah. That's very very 80s, isn't it? And yes, I certainly get that. And yes, that's something. Yeah, you brought back a memory. I don't know when they stopped doing those. Probably about the late 80s, early 90s, I think, something like that from memory. Yeah, I'm trying to remember that one. Yeah. You got me. Yeah, you got me. Thinking. But yeah, very interesting. I'll just see all who's live. It's a lot of news channels live at the moment. Oh, we see Cardia Reeves, she's live. She's up and live. I think she does quite a number of lives during a week, I think. That's all good. Just want to see what Gail's is. Yeah, I think it might have been something like that. Yeah, I'm thinking it's about that time. you know, the German reunification time. Yeah, and I was just trying to think late 80s, early 90s sort of thing when it was, yeah. But yeah, you've got a better memory than me. But yeah, that's all interesting. Yeah, it's a struggle. It's a struggle, Darcy. You know, I'm still in the same place that I moved to, so you know, it's what it is. You know, some nights I don't get much sleep because somebody's banging around or somebody's arguing or something like that. Or, you know, on Sunday somebody got high and they were just out in the passageway directly outside of my room. Oh yes, old things, but not last week or last year. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, I remember some old things, especially when somebody jogs my memory, but yeah, I sort of you know, remember everything of the last sort of you know, 20 years or what have you quite easily. Because you know, the last 20 years I had a lot happen. Oh, thank you, Darcy. Yeah, what I really want is just everything to come together, and I'll be coming to you all in the States. That's what I really, really want. You know, this country that I'm currently in is, well, you could say it's gone down the toilet, you know. You could say that. It really has, and, you know, it's just crazy. R&W Farmstead Tony Walsh is live. It's saying upcoming lives. I just want to see when Gail's going live. Gail, if they are, they might have put it off for today also. May well have put it off. Oh, now that's interesting. Tiffany's got a new video up. 4-recipe whoopie pie recipe. Now that sounds interesting. She's just had that drop in the last 15 minutes. So yeah, that's interesting. I'm just sort of looking through what everybody's got. I better click on that on my watch later. Because yeah, definitely will want to catch that one. So we'll have to put that one on my watch later. I'm sorry to hear that, yeah. 2016, yeah, I'm really, really sorry to hear that. But, you know, I lived a long time in Asia, and yeah, that was interesting, in Southeast Asia, and yeah, came here to Australia not long before COVID, and then I started my channel in 2019, January 2019. Oh yes, I totally understand that. Thank you so much, Darcy. Totally understand appointments, and thank you so much for coming in. And of course, I'm praying that you have better times and that your health improves, Darcy. And a big thank you for coming in and sharing with us all. But yeah, I'm not sort of going to go live for I've got a dry patch of skin here too. I've got a few and on my face, and yeah, they'll be checking them out, and yeah, they freeze them out or cut them out or whatever they do with them. That would be quite good. And nowadays, as soon as I go outside, before I go out, I'm putting the sun cream on, and you know, I'm often sort of carrying an umbrella too, just to keep the sun off my face. And you know, it's just the sun in this country is just so intense, and I haven't seen anything like it anywhere else in the world, if you know what I mean. Literally, the sun burns your skin in about 5 or 10 minutes, starts burning your skin within 5 or 10 minutes when it's sort of a real bright sunny day. And you know, that's just insane. And the heat here, I haven't seen heat like anywhere else. It's just you know, in a lot of other places, a hot day's like being in a sauna, if you know what I mean. And here in this country, a hot day is like being in a blast furnace. It just burns. The sun just burns. And you go out in the sun or the heat, it's just burning. It's a burning heat, and it's just, you know, just absolutely crazy. Gail, hi there, great to see you. I think I might have missed a message. British hillbilly, that's a first. Yeah, I don't know what you mean about British hillbilly. Yeah. Chill guy, yeah. Because, yeah, I've missed a message here, but I'm looking back on my computer, and I'm not able to find that either on my computer. So, yeah, I don't know. I've missed somebody's message here for sure. So I don't know what British hillbilly means. But anyways, I'm sitting here just having a coffee and waking up. And see what everybody's doing. And I'll remind everybody, if you want your channel link shout out, type drop and Nightbot will do it. D-R-O-P. And get Nightbot just to share out your channel. But anyways, we're here. I couldn't find out if maybe you could check for me, Nancy, if Gail and Heather are going live, and about what time are they going live? Because yeah, I don't really want to you know, take away from their live. They've got some important things to discuss, I'm sure. If it's the same series I've been thinking about, you know, the better health goals, I think, or something like that. So I certainly don't want to take away from their live if they're going live, so would like to know when that is. I know what hillbilly means, but I'm just wondering what the British part comes into it, because, yeah, I'm not British, no. I'm actually American by blood, so yeah, but I've lived and travelled all around the world. Currently in Melbourne, Australia, but yeah, lived and travelled all around the world. Yes, 7 Eastern time, yeah. So yeah, when's that? In about 30 minutes. I'm trying to think because you know, changed the time around so much with daylight savings that I'm sort of lost. I know it was about 10 a.m., 7 a.m. 7 p.m. was about 10 a.m. the local time. An accent. What accent do you think I have? But yeah, I've lived all around the world. All around the world. So yeah. And I've lived a long time in some countries in Asia and a long time in quite a few different places. So yeah. So yeah, where are you located, Todd? Yeah, good point, Nancy. Yeah, yeah, absolutely, Nancy. Yeah, and I'd say it's more just on location because yeah, I mean, of course, you know, a lot of people and I know he's sort of pointing fingers, or you know, saying particularly about people from the Appalachian Mountains. There's a lot of very, very educated people living there. You know, a lot of engineers and that sort of thing. So, you know, I know a few people that sort of use the term hillbilly on themselves, but they're just having a bit of fun with the term. But I would never call somebody that, if you know what I mean, because there's been a lot of negativity sort of put with that term, and I don't think people, and I mean these people, they're my friends and family, I don't think they deserve being called uneducated. Yep, absolutely, Nancy, got you there. And that's actually, criminal justice and CSI is actually quite a difficult thing or difficult subject to learn. It's something that's really quite technical, and you've got to really have the smarts to actually be able to do that job. So yeah, totally get you there, Nancy. Totally get you there. So yeah, Chill Guy, where are you located? Yeah, I'm just sitting here drinking coffee, so yeah, bear with me on that. Just waiting on some answers here. Raven, hi there. Great to see you, and thank you so much for the super sticker. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, and a huge, huge thank you on the super sticker. Oh yes, thank you for telling us that, Nancy. Yeah, the CSI. Yeah, yeah, totally understand that. And yeah, I do have a couple of really good friends who did work in law enforcement. Ellie, well, she's not here at the moment, but you know, if she was in the chat, I'm sure she could tell a story or two if she wanted to. And yeah, some very, very, very interesting experiences. And yeah, she's often in my chat, and she's been a really good friend to my channel. You know, the lady who was in LA, and she's like a sister to me. Nancy, you too, you're like a sister also. And of course, you know, we've got a few others like Gail and that sort of thing that are really, really very, very good friends, and you know, I count as being sort of like family, really. And I don't have any of my own family left, so you know, all my besties on YouTube I see as being my family. Magic, hi there Magic. I remember I saw you the last time I was live, so really great to see you, and thanks so much. I really appreciate you coming in. And of course, yeah, this thing's popping up pop-ups everywhere on my screen. I'm thinking, ugh. That's the worst thing about Windows. It just puts up pop-ups all the time, and I really need to get into the settings on Google Chrome, I think, about alerts, because it's just popping up alerts, and I need to get into Google Chrome about alerts on that. It's not popping up spam, it's just popping up alerts, but it'll just sort of pop up a big, you know, a column of alerts sort of, and cover up half the screen. And I'm thinking, oh, well, what am I trying to do here on the computer? And it's all just half covered. And I sort of got to click, 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 click to close them. And, you know, you close one, it just pops up another two to replace the one that you've closed. Until you get to the last alert, and then they're all gone for about, you know, 5 minutes, and then you'll get another lot of alerts. And it's mostly alerts to do with YouTube. You know, when your channel starts to get over a certain number, you just seem to get inundated with alerts. That's, you know, that's what I've found. And I'm probably taking out, you know, a good 200 messages every day on email, just alerts for YouTube. Watch this, or somebody commented that, and you know, it's just heaps of alerts on YouTube. And so oftentimes, you know, if there's something I really want, like I'm wanting a video alert that somebody's dropped a video, those things are often getting buried. So, you know, if I'm a bit slow getting to somebody's live stream or getting to somebody's video, please do accept my apologies, because I'm just getting very, very buried, if you know what I mean, with alerts. And I sort of found, you know, once you get over 5,000 or 5k subs, it sort of ramps up a little bit on the alerts, and you sort of get buried. And then 10k, it just ramps up more, and now over 15k, it's just it's really ramped up, and just really get buried with alerts and things. And you know, at 15k, it's getting harder and harder to keep up with comments. So I often can be a bit slow replying to comments, but everything that's commented, I'll heart, unless it's a really horrid comment. But you know, I read every comment, and so, you know, I'll drop a heart on comments that I've read. You know, as I read them, I'll drop, you know, a thumbs up and a heart. I drop both. And unless it's a horrid comment, you know, if it's a good comment or comment I like or what have you, I'm going to heart it. If it's one that's not spam but I don't particularly like it, I'll just put a thumbs up on it. You know, just to say that I've been. You know, if it's just a troll, it'll just be you know, removed, or just left there and leave my friends and subscribers to deal with it. Either or, just depending on what it is. You know, something critical of me is one thing, but if something sort of you know, nasty about others or what have you, you know, we sort of we all get criticism, and I mean criticism, I'll just you know, wear that. But if it's sort of something saying something nasty about someone or something or whatever, well, you know, of course that comment will be gone, because we just try to keep this place a friendly place if we can, and keep it family friendly if we can. So, you know, something if it's not family friendly, you know, I'm sorry, but it just it's not able to stay on this channel. Yeah, I agree, Nancy. Yeah, I think nearly all of us, you know, in this group of friends, you know, there's quite a group of us, I guess you could say, probably all work or think in a fairly similar way. You know, just straight out criticism, if it's not nasty, sort of stays, but you know, something nasty sort of got to go. And, you know, especially if it's something that's not going to be family friendly, it's just got to go. And you know, occasionally somebody might drop an F-bomb or something. You know, if we're on screen talking something and somebody says it off, F-bomb, that's you know, that's one thing. But of course, you know, we don't want too much cussing, sort of, you know, like if I've got a group chat or something, we don't sort of want too much cussing or what have you. You know, the occasional cuss word drops out, and I accept that. But of course, don't want sort of like a real foul-mouthed tirade against someone or something. So we sort of can't have that on the channel. But I've never had anybody on panel sort of do something like that. It's been really good. And I guess the big thing is that people who come up on panel are people who I know and trust. So, you know, there's not going to be anything like that. But, you know, if somebody's going to drop a four-letter word or an F-bomb in comments, even if it's justified, I'm sorry, I've just got to take those down. And, you know, if somebody wishes to comment again, but without the offending word and, you know, putting the same meaning, well, then that's fine. But we sort of got to try and keep it as family friendly as we can. And, you know, that's like in comments too, that we sort of, you know, that I can't sort of let cuss words go through in comments, because, you know, there are people who love to read comments, and often it could be like younger people reading comments, so, or people who may not like those words, so. Okay, yep. Where are you located, chill guy? What state are you in? I'd love to know. Just interested. But yeah, that's what we're sort of talking about. We sort of don't want too many, you know, nasty things coming up on comments. And yeah, if you've got any mods around, would love to see you. And I do appreciate my mods. Really do appreciate my mods for, you know, keeping things sort of tidy around here. And, but yeah, well said, Nancy. And who else do we have with us? Just waiting to see. I should have messaged Joslyn, and I should have messaged Todd and a few others, but, you know, they're probably all quite busy at the moment. Which, you know, I totally do understand. So what did you say, Nancy? Was it Gail going live at 6 in Eastern Time? Because, yeah, I don't really want to step on her toes. Yeah, thank you, Nancy. But yeah, you know, you totally, I totally understand if you did swing that wrench, Nancy. I totally understand. So yeah, we're about 15 minutes away from 6 in New York time. Oh, is that rain sprinkling out there? Wouldn't mind if it is. Wouldn't mind if it is. I definitely would like a bit of rain around here. It's been so hot here. It's just been terrible. Just been absolutely terrible, the heat. Yeah, that's cool, Nancy. That's cool. I should have a look at my computer and just see. Yeah, I might just, you know, make sure that he's permanently gone, if you know what I mean, Nancy. Yeah, I will not take somebody vilifying my friends and vilifying others here in chat, and I will not take somebody insulting somebody in chat. So yeah, obviously the guy hates LE, and I don't know what his reason is, but if he just left his hatred behind him, things would have been fine. But I will not take somebody offending and attacking my friends, and so yeah. But yeah, I don't know where he got his name from, because yeah, he's definitely not chill. Definitely not chill, no. And yeah, that wasn't very nice. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, I hope you're okay, Nancy, and I apologise for that. Yes, and I apologise that somebody like that came in here. Um, if I was doing like a StreamYard or a Restream or something, I generally set these to subscriber only, but you know, I'd forgotten all about that with just doing a YouTube stream through the YouTube app. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Thank you. But yeah, I just clicked on that, you know, even though after you deleted it, to see what it was, and no, I don't like that, and you know, I don't think that's acceptable. So no, you know, that's one that sort of won't be back, because I want my chat to be a safe space for my friends here, and you know, that's just what it is. And so yeah, you know, I know that if it was the other way around, I know that you'd apologise to me for what somebody else done. If somebody in you know, in your live stream decided to offend me, I'm sure you would do the same and apologise. So yeah, I'm sorry that he came in and did that, but yeah, it won't be back. Anyways, we'll go into something nicer. What do you have planned for the rest of the week? And anyone else who's come in here and wish to, you know, talk about their plans for the rest of the week, or maybe next week or the weekend or whatever, please feel free to share. Yeah, I think I might be wearing a few more clothes today when I go out, which isn't bad. At least if it's going to be like this heavy cloud and sprinkles of rain, if the sun sort of stays away, that is good. Stay busy. Yep. If the sun stays away, there might be a bit less risk of getting sunburnt, which I don't mind at all. You know, I'm just wanting to stay out of the sun as much as possible. The skin damage that I've had since coming to this country has just been insane. It really, 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 you know, it really just damages the skin. You know, causing wrinkles and causing blemishes and marks and all that sort of thing. Just absolutely crazy. You know, if I could afford to, I would actually go to one of the clinics and get some you know, LED therapy on my skin, on my face, and that sort of thing. You know, if I could afford to do that, I would definitely go and do that. You know, just in the hope of reversing some of the damage. You know, there's some that take out like pigmentation. There's others that sort of you know, stimulate collagen and all that sort of thing. If I could afford to do so, I'd actually do those, just to hopefully improve my skin a little bit from all the damage. But I hope they sort of cut these spots out when I go and visit. But I'll let you know on that. Yeah, if we can heal our bodies, yeah. And I think a lot of that's to do with where you live too. If you can live in a healthier location, you can sort of heal things a bit more. And of course, I really watched with interest on Monday. Yeah, sounds good. I really watched with interest on Monday, and well, actually it was Tuesday for me with the crazy time difference, but you know what I mean. And you know, the watched the 100 executive orders. Oh, I saw that. I saw the I should say church service. Yeah, I was not very impressed by that preacher, and yeah, I know that you know, President wasn't very impressed either. Yeah, that's interesting, yeah. About your eyes. Also, I have changed eating things. Yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, it seems like things might be getting a bit healthier. Not in this location, but in the States, seems like things might be getting a bit healthier. Oh, hi there, Paula. Great to see you. And you know, if certain additives can be removed from foods and disallowed. Oh yes, I think you were saying you'd had a tick bite before. Is that right, Nancy? And you'd had Lyme disease. Is that right? I just remember you talking in a video or a live or something, telling your story, and you know, that is a horrid thing. Ah, alpha-gal, yeah. Is that something like Lyme disease? But yeah, it comes from ticks, yeah. And yeah, that's a horrid thing, and it's so often that it's given people allergies to like certain foods, and especially like especially to proteins like maybe beef or maybe pork or maybe chicken or something that just gives. Oh, member of 7 months. Awesome, Paula. Big thumbs up. And much love, yeah. But yeah, I've heard tick bites. And I mean, whenever I'm around somewhere where there's ticks or likely to be ticks, like doing a woodland walk, as soon as I get home, I'm showering and you know, inspecting that I haven't sort of picked one up. There has been a couple of times where I have found one and I've sort of got rid of it real quick, and then you know, kept an eye out for any symptoms, and you know, if any symptoms, I'd be sort of straight to the doctor and say what had happened. You know, even if I got something like extreme redness or something. There was one time I did get some extreme redness on the leg where a tick had bitten, and of course the doctor had given me a course of antibiotics for that, because I'd gone to the doctor, you know, as soon as possible after and explained what had happened. So it's sort of something we've really got to be looking out for and vigilant for, because you know, the effects of those things, from bites from those things, can be really quite bad. And you know, another thing we've got to look out for is mosquito-borne diseases. You know, mosquito bites. I mean, they can really spread some nasty things, and you know, there's no malaria in this country apparently, but there's other things like dengue and Ross River virus and goodness knows what. But I'd learned about being very careful about mosquito bites living in Southeast Asia. And of course, I'd lived in countries in Southeast Asia that there was said to be malaria in some of the remote zones of those countries. So it was something I was really vigilant about. And that I'd actually, if I was going to those zones where malaria was present, I actually did visit the doctor before going and get the preventative medicine to take every day when I was going into those zones, because malaria is one of those things not to mess with. And a lot of the other, you know, mosquito-borne illnesses are something not to mess with also. So it's something we've really got to be careful of. And I always ask, why were those things created? You know, why ticks, mosquitoes, blowflies, fleas, you know, why were those things created? And probably a lot of people sort of probably asked the same thing. Why were those things created? My view is that probably originally they had a proper purpose in the scheme of things, and it wasn't to be causing disease or what have you. But after the fall, those things sort of you know, they fell also and took on a very nasty role in you know, in the ecology of the world. Interesting to hear what you think of that, Nancy or Paula or whoever else is here, what your thoughts on that would be. Because, yeah, I'd always wondered, why were those things created? Why were blowflies and, you know, chiggers and deer flies and black flies and fleas and ticks and mosquitoes, why were they created? And you're probably all having a giggle at me there, and you've probably got your own theories on that too, which, you know, I wouldn't mind hearing and be interested to hear your own theories on that. Why were they created? I mean, I did hear somebody say once, you know, the devil created them, but from what I know, the devil doesn't have any power to actually create anything. You know, the devil, he can only mock, and he can only, you know, corrupt. You know, so, you know, if somebody says the devil created them, you know, my answer would be no. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Yes, so true. Amen. That no, he couldn't create them. He's not in the image of God. He's not able to create anything or make anything. He can only mock, and he can only corrupt. And I mean, yes, he's been very busy, and you know, the attacks that I've had from him this last you know, 6 months, it's been terrible. But somebody did say to me, remember, you might be getting attacked by him, but he does not attack his own. So just know that he's only attacking you and attacking others that he attacks because we belong to the Lord, and so he won't attack those who belong to him. So, you know, that's something that really, you know, it's really quite a comfort that he might attack, but he won't be attacking those who belong to him. He's only attacking those who don't belong to him. So, you know, that was really quite affirming, I guess you could say, and really quite comforting. And of course, if anybody's got thoughts on that here, please feel free to share, you know, your thoughts or your experiences or observations on that, and you're most welcome. We'll probably go another 5 minutes. Oh, nice, pretty lady. Hi there, great to see you. We'll probably go another 5 minutes and then we'll call it, because I know that you did say 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. When Gail and Nancy are starting, I think. It's 6 p.m. Eastern time now, so yeah, we are going to end things pretty soon if, if Heather and Gail are going live. And of course, if they're going live, I want to pop into their live too and say hello as well. So, I don't really want to be going live while they're going live. I want to say hello to them. The Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I just got an alert there. Don't know if it's Susan going live or she's got a video or she's dropped a comment. I'm sort of trying to read the pop-up. So yeah, I'll have to check that on my phone. It's often easier on my phone when I'm sort of doing things like that because I can just and zoom out, if you know what I mean, or when you zoom the screen. It sort of makes things a lot easier than on the computer. I mean, I've only got a laptop too, so, if I had a full-size computer, if I had a really big laptop with a huge screen, it would be easier, but, my laptop's only fairly small. It's, it's got a 12-inch screen, so it's not the easiest. I'm trying to read this alert that's popped up from Gail. Oh, breakfast burrito bowl. So it's a video, and I'm sort of thinking I'm just expecting an alert from Gail, and she's going to go live sort of any minute now, and thinking, that'll be the time when I'll sort of end this live because I want to pop in, and if Gail and Heather are going live, I want to pop in and catch their live and see what interesting things they have to say and have to share. So definitely I want to catch up with them. I'm still trying to work out Nancy, what that guy was saying, and I guess he was accusing me of being a hillbilly. I guess. Well, so be it. I really don't care, and of course, if I'm being told that I'm the same as my friends and family from the South, well, from the Appalachian Hills, I'll give that a thumbs up, and I'll own that and say, well, they're people who I admire and they're people who I respect. And so if you call me a hillbilly, well, I'll own the title or own the word and say, well, yeah, so what? They're all good people. Yeah, before we do end things here, if anybody's got anything you'd like to add, because yeah, we'll cut it off at about, probably cut it off at 1 hour and 5 or something. And I mean, I've only had coffee, and I'm thinking of wanting another coffee as well. Yes, another cup of coffee I'm thinking I need, so, we might sort of end it fairly soon because I need coffee. Yeah, I will do another walk along very soon, Miss Pretty Lady. Yes, for sure. Don't worry about that. I've got an appointment today with the Skin Cancer Centre, just a skin check with them. That's sort of like in about 2.5 hours. If I didn't have that appointment today, I would have probably done a walk around today. So next time I go live, I will do a walk around, and I'll probably go live sort of in a couple of days' time. Yeah, thank you, Miss Pretty Lady. But yes, I will be doing another one of those fairly soon. I may even do one over the weekend, if you know what I mean. You know, not obviously not Friday night when I'm busy watching everybody's lives anyway. But you know, it could be Saturday night, for example, that I do a live and I'll do a walk around. But yeah, I'll make sure I do one over the weekend. And I know there's quite a few who do like those walk around lives because they just see something different. So yeah, we'll be doing another one of those soon. I did, and I've got to put the video together. I was filming. I thought, yeah, I'll film some train views and that from out of the train. I went on the underground and that because I had to go to the city yesterday for an appointment. So coming back, and I thought, oh well, I haven't got my camera, but I'll just do it with my phone because I'll get some footage. It might be interesting for everybody. So yeah, I'll have to put that all together. And I've got another one of some gardens near where I went when I went to the South American festival, and I've got to put that video together also. And I better do that, and I'll choose which video I have go public on Monday. But if I can get those two videos put together, and then I'll put them on the members shelf, and you know, give the members the first look at them, and then they can go public. Then you know, one of them will go public on Monday evening, and then the other one might be sort of, you know, when I need a video to go public sort of thing. If I don't sort of get out to film another one, I have one spare. Because I am liking and hoping to get at least one full length up every week, and I've got to get busy and get a few more shorts out too. I mean, I've got the footage there that I can sort of take shorts from. So I need to go and do that. I've just sort of had a lot of running around these last couple of days, or this last week, with appointments and medical appointments and things. So I haven't sort of been able to get around to doing some things that I sort of really need to do and want to do. So just bear with me on that. And I hadn't sort of gone live as much as I normally would either, because I've been so busy with medical appointments and stuff like that. But I will be catching up very soon. Has anyone got anything they want to add quickly before we do end this live? Because yeah, we are going to end it pretty soon, and of course, you know, I need to think about a shower and start getting ready to go to this medical appointment in when is it? 2 hours time or something. So need to do that. Where do I stick my watch? I put my sport watch on the charge, and now I've set it somewhere and I'm not able to find it. I can't say find my watch. You know what I mean? Because yeah, I sort of have that tracking everything. Oh, here it is. Yeah, here it is. Need to put that on. But yeah, definitely need that. You know, don't want to lose that. It's quite handy too, because it's paired with my phone, so I get alerts, or the alerts I choose that I want to know about. Even though I have my phone in my purse, it's popping up alerts on my watch. You know that oh, somebody sent you a message. For example, like if you message me, Nancy, well, it'll pop up on my watch, and you know, I know that you messaged me, and I can sort of you know, reply pretty quickly. So, you know, it's sort of really quite handy. But anyways, we are going to end it now. So a really big thank you to everybody who's come on today, and of course a huge thank you to everybody who runs this one later. Yeah, I've had it about 1.5 years now. I have a video about it on my channel, Miss Pretty Lady. It's one of the Huawei sports bands. So yeah, I do have a video from about 1.5 years ago, I think. If you want to see about that, it's a review on the sports watch and Huawei earbuds, and of course these earbuds are brilliant. They're still going no problem. I've had cheap earbuds before and they just last about 3 months and they're gone and they're broken and they won't work. These are still going strong and they will last all day. And I mean, you know, with some of the appointments I've had, I've been using them for literally, you know, 6 or 8 hours, and not needed to plug them in to charge them. So, you know, it's really great. And they're really something worth looking out for. And I mean, you know, you can buy the sports watch and the earbuds a lot cheaper than, you know, the iPods, for example. I mean, they're not cheap, but they're not ultra expensive, if you know what I mean. You know, you're looking at about $100 for the watch and about $100 for the earbuds if you don't sort of get some special deal. So here they're probably about, you know, with the way the economy is now, they're probably about $150 each with the local currency, because or $200 each now, because the local currency here is just going right down, and it's really dropped since November 5, if you know what I mean. Anyways, we are going to call it before I yabber too much. So take care, God bless, and until next time, bye bye.